Hi there, and welcome to Dave's NFL Picks Wildcard Weekend Playoff Edition. Well, it's been a while since I last did an NFL Picks vlog. I think my last one was back in September, around the time that Donald Trump made that speech in Alabama where he criticized NFL players and urged NFL owners to fire those sons of bitches. Around that time. A lot has happened since then. The world is a crazy place of violence, hatred, racism, cruelty, fear, intolerance, ignorance, greed, and that's just the NFL. In the real world, there's Donald Trump, and since September, Trump has decimated American healthcare for over 24 million people. He's introduced legislation in tax reform that only benefits the rich. He has authorized drilling in environmentally protected areas. He's killed NAFTA. He's what else? Pushed America to the brink of nuclear war with North Korea. Yeah, lots has happened. And then, of course, in the NFL, Roger Goodell got a $100 million contract extension. This season, the Cleveland Browns went 0-16. The Buffalo Bills made the playoffs for the first time in 17 years, thanks to Cincinnati beating the Ravens, which was a huge thing for Buffalo. That's about the only feel-good story of the year. What else? The Giants disgraced and then embarrassed themselves over the Eli Manning situation. Numerous coaches have been fired. Let's see. The Cowboys could have made the playoffs, but Zeke Elliott got suspended for 6 games for beating up his girlfriend. What else? Yes. New England Patriots went 13-3, but recently reports have come out saying that there is tension in Patriot land between Coach Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, and the two have been butting heads all year, and it was mainly over the fact that Belichick was grooming Jimmy Garoppolo to be the successor to Brady, and probably wanted Garoppolo to take over next year. And Brady took offense to this, so he got Robert Kraft to have Garoppolo shipped out to San Francisco, which really upset Belichick. And so he's really pissed off. He restricted access to Alex Guerrero, who was Brady's private guru trainer, and who has been helping other players on the team as well. And so he's banned him from team flights and the sidelines and all that stuff. So he's getting back at Brady. In other words, it's a huge rift between them. This is great for Patriot haters like myself. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when New England plays next weekend. That's it in a nutshell. That brings us to the insanity of the games this weekend, the Wild Card Weekend games. So let's talk about them really quickly. The Titans and the Chiefs, well, really, who cares? I mean, both teams are mediocre at best. I'm going to pick the Chiefs, not only because they're at home, but because I like Andy Reid. And let me be clear about that. I don't like the skinny Andy Reid. I like the fat Andy Reid. And so I'll go with the Chiefs by 3. In the other game, Atlanta against the LA Rams, the Rams are just a better team. And for Atlanta fans, remember, 28-3. Of course, that was the score of the Super Bowl that you blew. I'm going with the Rams 24-20 by 4. In Sunday's game, the Bills against the Jags, and I'm really hoping for the Bills. Who knows? They might do it. Jaguars, of course, have Blake Bortles, who has thrown 5 interceptions in the last 2 games, and who's a terrible quarterback. So the Jags are a better team. They should win the game. I'm going to say Jags by 3, but I'm hoping for the Bills. And lastly, Carolina Panthers against the New Orleans Saints. You know what? I don't like either of these teams. I really can't stand Cam Newton. I think he's like a black athletic Donald Trump. Like pompous, conceited, arrogant. I just don't like the guy. So I'm going to have to go with the Saints. Saints by 5. There you go. Those are the weekend games. Those are my picks. It's been a crazy year. And I'll see you next weekend for more playoff NFL action. Take care.